Alright, good everyone, Platypilot here, and welcome to episode 7 of Arctic Thunder. We're just headed out of Rovaniemi, and we are going to be doing another coordinated strike package today. Our target for today is the Monchursk Air Base. It's the final hurdle that's standing between us and the Murmansk Naval Base. And we are going to be taking that out today. We have some F-18s who are going to be dropping some point standoff weapon glide bombs along the runway first, and then we're going to come in with our laser guided bombs and take out any targets of opportunity. So any jets that are left standing on in the parking area, or the control center, or the supply dump, whatever needs our attention. And we've also got a jammer that'll be joining the party, doing some standoff jamming for us. And we're just a flight of 2 today. We've got Kanga with us today. We're just going to be heading over to our Marshall Point pipeline and hanging out there, waiting for everyone to get ready. Then we'll make our way to the IP and then head over to the target. Let's get to it.
Loma 4, clear tactical, only the guard. Loma 4, pushing tactical. 2, push uniform 10, Victor 1. Loma 4-1, check Victor. 2. Loma 4-1, check uniform. 2. Chainsaw, Loma 4, mission number Alpha Tango 3342. Flight of 2 F-16s passing Rockco en route to pipeline. We have 4 by GBU-12s and 20 Mike. Checking in as frag. Any words? Loma 4, Chainsaw. Radar contact. Picture clean. You're cleared to pipeline at base plus 15. TOT as frag. Loma 4.
Base reference altitude is 5k, so it'll be 20k feet. Cool. No worries there. Seems like the weather is deteriorating. Just mentioned that with all the cloud, we might have to dip really close to all the AAA that's guarding the base. So that could prove problematic, but hopefully we get a gap in the clouds. Otherwise, let's just get to our Marshall Point and do some waiting.
Loma 4-1, ops check. 1 is 2832, 10-2. Tank speeding. Loma 4-2 is 2832, 10-1. Tank speeding.
Chainsaw, Viking 6, flight of 2 F-35s, checking in as fragged. Request clearance to Alpha Foxtrot 7. Over.
Viking 6, confirm Alpha check, rock 283480.
Rock 282478, climbing through, base plus 13.
Viking 6, radar contact. Cleared into Alpha Foxtrot 7, climb to base plus 17.
Viking 6 will go.
That's our barrier cap, the Viking, a bunch of Norwegian F-35s. They'll be keeping any bandits off our back. I wonder if Chainsaw had to confirm who they were because their radars were having trouble locking onto them. Stealth fighter problems.
Devils, radio check, Devil 3-1.
Devil 3-2.
Chainsaw, Devil 3-1.
Devil 3-1, chainsaw, send it.
Devil 3 is a pair of F-18s, mission number 3348, on our way to pipeline. We have 4 580 and 154, Checking in.
Devil 3, chainsaw, radar contact. Picture clean. Clear to pipeline, base plus 10.
Devil 3, 1 copies. Base plus 10.
And that's Devil, that's our Finnish F-18 compatriots who are going to be throwing those glide bombs at the airbase for us.
Chainsaw, Hitman 5-1 is at pipeline as frag. Copy that, Hitman 5-1.
I believe that was our DC-130 checking in at the Marshall stack.
Viking 6 is on station as fragged.
Chainsaw copies. Picture clean.
Chainsaw, Devil 3, on station, base plus 10.
Devil 3, chainsaw, roger.
Right, everybody's at the Marshall stack except us. They're all waiting on us. Going as fast as we can, boys. Briefing mentioned that there's no air-to-air refueling available before we push, so it was recommended that we try and stretch our fuel as much as we can. So I'm not going to hurry.
Loma 4 is on station at pipeline. Base plus 15. Say picture. Chainsaw copies. Picture clean.
Alright, we are gonna do some waiting. The push is at 1427. Doing this nice little orbit that they've got going on. Actually, while we're here, I might double check my bombs are all set up, good to go. CCRP, single, resingle 0, singles, ripples 1. That looks good to me. Double check our laser as well. 1784, laser time is 12 seconds. 1784 is our laser code. Yep, we are looking good.
All players, AO update. Broken clouds over the target at 5,000. Altimeter 2928. Picture clean. Low down. 6 asleep at Rock 050. 40 loose. It came online for a minute about half an hour ago.
Yeah, that's well past the target. That's not going to be a huge issue.
All players, chainsaw. Your signal is thruster. Say again, thruster.
strike,
Level
push.
3 flight, pushing.
Hitman 5-1 pushing. Music on. 2, get ready to follow the Hornets and 5 mics. They'll hit the base with JSOWs, and as the dust settles, we come in to clean up any targets of opportunity. Make sure you're fenced in. 2 copies, I'm all greened up.
Chat flare.
Uh-oh.
Counter.
Yeah, so the F-16 had the new data transfer cartridge implemented, and I just turned on my ECM and it started dispensing flares, so I haven't really looked at the program. Hopefully it still works. Lights are off as well, good.
Chainsaw, level 3, no joy on target. Elevator base +9.
Level 3, chainsaw, roger.
Alright, sounds like F-18s are having trouble seeing the target. They've got glide bombs, so they shouldn't really need to see the target. They just need coordinates to launch off. But it's going to tell me that we're going to be having to drop below the clouds to get our bombs off.
Chainsaw, level 3 is stalling 4 Foxbats and 2 transport planes on the ramp and will engage those as new primary targets.
Level 3-1 chainsaw, stand by, passing your request to Jupiter.
You lads are supposed to be... You guys are supposed to be bombing the runways. Why not just leave those for us?
Level 3-1 chainsaw, you're cleared to engage new targets. Say again, aircraft on the ramp are valid primary targets.
Level 3-1.
Alright, sounds like we're not going after the aircraft. We might have to go for the supply dump of the command center. We'll have to wait out to see what they want us to do.
Lama 4, pushing.
That's us.
2, check master arm up. Music on, go 1 mile and trail. 2, switches hot, music on.
So just head over to our IP, and then I have a feeling we're going to have to figure out what we're going after. Probably dive below the clouds there. Yeah, just looking at that photo, lots of Zeus 23s. I'm going to have to make 4 individual run-ins on this target, probably. That could be problematic, especially if we have to go down low.
Chainsaw, rebels are running in.
Sure are.
Level 3-1 chainsaw, continue.
Level 3-1, picks away.
Level 3-2, picks away.
Chainsaw, level 3 flight, pushing to Waikiki.
Level 3 chainsaw, roger.
Those JCLs are going to wake up that airbase pretty good. And then we have to come in and try and pick out any targets that we can while the whole base is on alert. Gonna be fun on the bun. Yep, AAA is definitely active. I'm getting fire cans on raw. Yep. Hornets are turning off.
Loma 4, chainsaw. Chainsaw, Loma 4, go ahead.
What am I supposed to be doing, buddy?
Loma 4, your signal is rancid. I say again, rancid. Come left to 330 and stand by for new tasking. Loma 4, turning 330, standing by.
Okay, sure. Something's come up, I think.
What the hell could be so important that we should leave the Hornets? I don't know, maybe a rest cap?
I mean, the Hornets have got the F-35s protecting them, so I think they'll be fine.
Devil 3-1. Good hits on secondary. 4 Fox bats destroyed.
Devil 3-2, splash 2 heavies on the rim.
Alright, chainsaw. Bearing 330. What am I doing? Oh, we got traffic. Go, Devil. Good work, lads.
Loma 4, new tasking. Jupiter directs armed reconnaissance in Killbox Alpha Echo between Pechenga and Sputnik. Block 33657. I'll copy. Loma 4 Wilco, armed Riki at Rock 33657 between Pechenga and Sputnik. Killbox Alpha Echo 4, say items of interest.
33657.
Loma 4, possible armored vehicles moving along highway E105 in the direction of the Norwegian border. Loma 4 copies, ETA 10 mics, over.
We're looking for a convoy heading west on the E105 between Pechenga and Sputnik. I can't place a mark yet because my radar doesn't go that far out, but we'll see what we can do.
Chainsaw, Devil 3 flight is 404 by 8.2.
Devils, chainsaw Roger. Elevator base plus 20. Stay with Loma 4 flight and provide cap.
Oh, we're being babysit by F-35s.
Roger.
Wait, no, the F-18s. Well, seems like we've got a bit of flying to do, so let's get to it.
Well, I'll be damned. Jupiter himself wants us to check out some tanks near northeast Bumblefuck. Well, if the intel's right, tanks are moving towards Norway, and that would be an interesting turn of events. These bastards managed to push, what, 10 miles into Finland? Held it for only 3 days? And now they're getting their asses handed to them on their own turf? So what do? Attack Norway? Who are they kidding? This whole thing is messed up, but I don't think they'll last much longer. Man, I can't wait. My daughter was born 2 days after we left for the UK. I can't wait to finally hold her. Oh, I didn't know. Congratulations.
Why did you say that?
Thanks. Her name's Emily.
Oh no. Oh god. Are you 2 days away from retirement as well? Hang it, buddy. Alright, got a steer point selected. I mean, Pechenga and Sputnik. Let's have a quick look on the map. We've got about 5 minutes out. Alright, so here's Pechanga. Convoy was heading west, so it's probably this road. Where is Sputnik, though? Alright, so I had to screw around on Google Maps for a bit to figure out where Sputnik is. It's right here. This is where Sputnik is. It just hasn't been put on the map yet in DCS, so it'll be on this road somewhere here, probably.
2 o'clock, SA-10.
2, same. I thought we took out all our SAM sites around here.
Chainsaw, Loma 4 has an SA-10, north of Murmansk.
Loma 4, Chainsaw concur. SA-10 active at block 02072.
Alright, let's stay out of the mez and away from Murmansk altogether.
Yeah, I'm more than happy to do that. Yeah, we're well far away. We're fine.
Chainsaw, Devil 3-1, request picture.
Devil 3-1, Chainsaw, picture clean.
The SA-10 north of Murmansk has shut down.
All players, correction, pop-up group, block 10866, 13,000. Outlaw from Moncheregorsk, track southwest, break, Viking 6, recommend commit.
Viking 6 committed, Outlaw Rock 10866.
They got him, lads. It was mentioned in the briefing that the Norwegian F-35s...
Viking 6, raw 11850, 16,000, banking. 2 ship, probable Foxbat.
Viking 6-1.
Yeah, it was mentioned in the briefing that the Norwegian F-35s actually scored the 100th air-to-air kill in the campaign. So they've been putting in some work. As for us... we're about 3 minutes out. I might take it down just beneath the clouds, just so we can see what we're seeing. Start looking for this convoy.
Viking 6, group rock 12569, 16,000, turning east through south, hostile.
Viking 6-1, roger. Radar contact.
Viking 6, group rock 11778, 18,000, track east, cold, no factor.
Viking 6-1, roger. Returning on station to Alpha Foxtrot 7.
Negative Viking 6, I need you to stay south from Moncheregorsk.
Viking 6-1, copies.
And we're already at 15,000. These clouds are going to be a problem. I don't really want to go too far downstairs in case we get sandbushed. Hopefully there's a gap in the clouds we can scope out this area from.
Loma 4, status? Loma 4 is 2 mics out. Alright, let's get down below the clouds.
Alright, I'm just gonna master arm, laser on,
2.
take it downstairs. I've sort of figured out that this road over here will lead to Pechenka. I reckon if we figure out where that road, where it's coming from Pechenka is, we can just scan along it. Head's on a swivel though. I was also looking at the what they could be going after, and there's an airbase that's near the border of Norway, so maybe they're trying to cross over and get amongst that. I don't know. Man, this is a low ceiling. So that's Pechanga off the nose, I think. Yep. Oh shit, there it is. Howling. Actually, let's make sure we know what it is. Yep, definitely an armored convoy. Jesus, alright.
Leads tally, enemy column, down there on the road, between the two towns. You got them too? Two's tally. Shit, there's a lot of them. Alright, our game plan is cover eyeball. You go down there and make a dry pass to identify the vehicles while I cover from the wheel. 2, roger, rolling in for an ID pass.
Oh, be careful, buddy. You haven't even met your daughter yet.
Loma 4, chainsaw, heads up, pop-up group, rock, 06060, 15,000 hot, outlaw from Murmansk, break. Devil 3-1, recommend commit.
Chainsaw Devil 3-1, commit, outlaw, rock, 0,
Oop, I've lost a lot of speed.
60.
So it looks like we got a lot of rocket artillery. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Chainsaw Devil 3-1, contact, outlaw, rock, 05052, 17,000 and climbing, declare.
Devil 3-1, chainsaw, contact rock 05052, hostile, weapons free.
Devil 3-1, roger, weapons free.
So I counted 10 grad launchers and a bunch of trucks and some AAA. So Kangat needs to be very careful.
Devil 3-1, Fox 3. Delta 3 to Fox 3.
Jeez, it's a big fucking convoy.
Chainsaw Devil, splash 1.
BMPs, tanks.
Devil 3-1, defending bandit. Devil 3-2, defensive. That was close. I'm good.
Sounds like Devil's in trouble. Looking for SAM launches.
Devil 3-1, Fox 2. Holy shit, it's a whole battalion. Tanks, APCs, trucks, artillery, you name it. Splash 2!
Roger, join up.
Devil, chainsaw.
Negative,
I'll take another good kill.
Whatever they overhead and provide cover for Loma 4. 2, don't be stupid. A
Yeah.
second pass is never a good idea.
Yeah, please don't. Come on, man. You got a daughter.
2, lead.
I think the radio got stepped on. I don't think he heard me. Going over the same target twice is not a good idea, my man. Just woke up all the air defenses and, now they're going to be ready for you this time. Oh, shit.
Sam launch, break, flares. 2, eject, eject, eject.
I see a good shoot. Oh, no.
Oh no. Chainsaw, Loma 4. Go ahead. We've lost 4-2 over the enemy column at Rock 33758.
Loma 4, understand. Your wingman is down?
That's affirmed.
Copy, Loma 4-2 is down. Any shoots? Can he be reached by a SAR team?
Negative, Chainsaw. He wrote it in.
Chainsaw copies. You're clear to engage the column.
Loma 4 is engaging.
Right. I thought I saw
All
a
right,
shoot.
time to put some warheads on foreheads.
Well, Emily's grown up without a dad. That's great.
Loma 4, Devil 3-1 is on station overhead. We can drop down and try to locate your wingman.
Devil, Loma, I saw him no shoot. He didn't make it, man.
Do not please, we will get the attention of their air defenses as you drop your bombs.
Devil 3-1, Chainsaw, maintain position and altitude, base plus 20.
Chainsaw, Devil 3-1, Roger, holding current position.
Right, first priority is this motherfucker here. I'll extend out to about 6 miles and then we'll have something to say to him. Right, turn around. Mushrooms on, lasers on.
Viking 6-1, Chainsaw. Send it for Viking. Viking, I need you to reposition back to Alpha Foxtrot 7 and will detect a possible bandit activity in Olenegorsk. Viking 6, Roger. ETA 7 mics. Roger that, Viking. Expedite.
Alright, pickle. Oh,
Power players, Devil 3-1. Heads up, spiderweb. SA-10, north of Murmansk.
Chaff flare. Chaff flare. Chaff flare.
he's having a crack at me.
Altitude.
Chainsaw, Wisdom 2-1, engaging SA-10 at Rock 02072.
How did that work out for you, mate?
again, your last?
Alright, we've got 3 more bombs. Let's go find something else to kill.
Weasel 2-1, SA-10, Rock 02072, time of flight 80 seconds. Weasel 2-1, this is Chainsaw, same position?
Yeah, I thought I remember seeing you.
Chainsaw, Devil 3-1, SA-10 at Rock 02072, has faded.
Devil 3-1, Chainsaw, concur. Break. Weasel 2-1, good job. Remain on station. Weasel 2-1.
Alright, bring it around. He's having a crack. Right, holding pickle.
Altitude.
Bombs away.
Cap flare. Counter. Cap flare. Cap flare. Altitude.
Shack. Bring it around a bit so we can... Other way. I don't remember if I saw any more AAA. I might have one more scan of the convoy. And if I don't see any more AAA, then I'll go after the tanks. BTR's in there. Thanks. Trees are an issue. Oh, there we go. Just in time. And it's like, I know we're dropping bombs, but it doesn't feel good that my wingman's dead, and no amount of bombs is going to bring him back. Alright, bringing it around. I'm gonna have to fix this quick. Really hope that's the right target. Holding pickle. Yep. Comes away.
Counter. Cat flare.
Good try, buddy. Alright, we got one bomb left. Alright, I think we're done for triple... No, we're not. Unless that's one I killed already? Might just try and confirm. Fuel's gonna be an issue coming back, I think. Yep, he's definitely alive. I can see his turret moving. Alright, we'll extend out a bit, and then... And the last of our ordnance on him. Alright, holding pickle. And we're out.
Counter. Cat flare. Cat flare. Cat flare. Cat flare. Counter.
Shack Shoka. That is us done.
Chainsaw, this is Loma 4. Go ahead. Loma 4 destroyed 4 armored vehicles on Highway E105 at Rock 33656. I'm Winchester and RTB. Can you estimate numbers? A whole lot of them. Maybe battalion strength. Copy? Can you say type of vehicles?
Come on, buddy.
Loma 4 chainsaw. The shooting type. Loma 4, say again. Trucks, tanks, man pads, it's a huge column. Copy?
And rocket artillery, man. Come on. Get it together. Right, fenced it up.
Loma 4 would like another pass over the target.
Really?
You gotta be kidding me.
Let's
Is
go.
that a request from Jupiter? Firm, it's a request from Jupiter. XL7, a flight of 2 Strike Eagles, have been cycled to the tanker. They'll reach your posit in 10 mics. Roger. Loma 4 is turning in.
Alright. I reckon we just do one super low high speed pass. We didn't say a low, I reckon we stay up here. Here's probably fine. Yeah, we saw rocket artillery, we saw tanks, we saw APCs, we saw trucks.
Altitude. Altitude.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Cat flare. Cat flare. Low.
Loma 4 is off the target. There are dozens of T-72s and rocket launchers too. Chainsaw copies. Good work. You clear RTB.
Oh, thanks, man.
Loma 4.
It went 10. That's gonna be a long, lonely flight home.
Double 3 chainsaw cleared RTB.
And we are tight on
Chainsaw,
fuel.
level 31 is RTB.
Need to refuel contact Texaco. Oh boy. Oh my fucking.
Altitude. Altitude. Counter. Cat flare out. Bingo. Bingo. Counter.
We took a hit. Shit. Got me slipping then. Yeah, now we're definitely gonna have to refuel. What are we down to? We are leaking fuel. That's not good. Oh dear. We want to head west. We gotta get out of friendly territory. I think I'm punching out here, guys.
Skyline outlet to bullseye 0708 37,000.
Yeah. Definitely leaking fuel. Not good. Let's get some altitude. I don't know if I'm crossing into Norway. I hope I am.
Bingo. Bingo.
You
Warning.
You reckon?
Warning. Warning.
Alright, I'm gonna let this coast for a bit.
Caution.
I imagine now I'd be, getting on the radio and letting them know that I'm in trouble. Of all the passes that I made over that convoy, it was a random AAA gun in the middle of nowhere that just plinked my fuel tank. That's amazing. Well, I see a road down there. Once I hit the ground, I'll start walking northwest, I guess. Let's step out, shall we? Bye F-16. Oof. We survived. Now, so during the journey down, I sort of figured out where I was, and I'm sort of in this vicinity here. And that's the border just there. Now, there's a Norwegian airbase just there that I reckon they could launch a combat search and rescue from. So, I think I'm going to leave that there. I think that's as good a place as any to end an episode. I think it's pretty likely that I'd get picked up by combat search and rescue unless there's some Russian. I might have to do some escape and evasion through the mountains. If there's any Russian defense forces here on the border. But yeah. Well, I hope you enjoyed. I certainly did. Sucks that we lost our wingman. Yeah, like I said, Emily's going to grow up without her father now. That's tragic. But don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and ring all the bells. And I hope to see you on the next one. Catch you around.